Imagine leaving Earth behind and building a new home, not on another planet, but on the moons of a giant world. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is surrounded by 95 known moons, many of which are bigger and more interesting than some planets. From frozen oceans hiding alien mysteries to volcanic hellscapes that rain fire, each moon offers a completely different version of reality. But what if you actually tried to live on them? Let's find out what life would be like on the moons of Jupiter. Traveling to Jupiter is no small feat. At nearly 600 million kilometers from Earth, even our fastest spacecraft would take years to get there. When you finally arrive, Jupiter itself would dominate the sky. Its swirling clouds and massive storms, like the Great Red Spot, would fill the heavens like a god watching over you. Orbiting around this giant are its four most famous moons, known as the Galilean moons: Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Each one is a world in its own right, and each one presents unimaginable challenges and wonders. Your first stop is Io, the most volcanically active body in the solar system. Its surface is covered with sulfur, lava flows, and eruptions that can shoot hundreds of kilometers into space. If you lived here, every day would feel like standing on top of a fire-breathing dragon. Radiation from Jupiter's magnetosphere would also bombard you with deadly energy. Without protection, you'd die in minutes. Life on Io would mean living underground, shielded from both radiation and volcanic chaos. It would be a brutal existence, but the constant volcanic activity could provide endless geothermal energy for your colony. Next, you travel to Europa, one of the most mysterious moons in the solar system. Its smooth, icy surface hides something incredible: a global ocean, possibly twice the size of all Earth's oceans combined. Living here would feel like living above an alien sea. Radiation is still a huge danger, so colonies would likely be built deep under the ice, close to the ocean below. But here's the exciting part. Europa is considered one of the best places to find alien life. In its dark oceans, warmed by tidal heating, microbes, or even more complex organisms, might already exist. If you lived on Europa, you wouldn't just be surviving, you'd be standing on the frontier of discovering life beyond Earth. Now let's visit Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system. Bigger than Mercury, it's so massive that it has its own magnetic field, the only moon known to have one. That magnetic field could protect you from some of Jupiter's deadly radiation, making Ganymede a more comfortable place to live compared to Io or Europa. Its icy crust may also cover a vast underground ocean. If humans ever colonize the moons of Jupiter, Ganymede could become the central hub, with cities powered by ice, water, and solar energy. From its surface, Jupiter would look absolutely enormous, filling the sky with a breathtaking view. Finally, we reach Callisto, a dark and ancient moon covered with craters. Unlike the others, Callisto is far enough from Jupiter to escape much of its deadly radiation. For colonists, this makes Callisto the most realistic place to live. It's stable, quiet, and relatively safe. Though not as dramatic as Europa or Io, it could serve as a peaceful base for human settlement and exploration of the rest of the Jovian system. Callisto could be the perfect Earth 2.0 outpost, with domed cities powered by solar energy and underground shelters for safety. But no matter which moon you choose, life would not be easy. Radiation. Except for Callisto, most of Jupiter's moons are bathed in deadly radiation. Living underground or inside shielded habitats would be mandatory. Extreme cold. Temperatures can drop to 150 degrees Celsius or lower, meaning advanced heating systems would be essential. Distance from Earth. Resupply missions from Earth would take years, so colonies would need to be almost completely self-sufficient. Still, with enough technology, these challenges might be overcome. The most exciting part of living on Jupiter's moons isn't just surviving, it's the chance to find life. Europa and Ganymede, with their hidden oceans, are prime candidates. Scientists believe microbial life could exist there, swimming in salty waters under the ice. Imagine being one of the first humans to drill into Europa's ocean and discover alien creatures, shapes that glow in the dark, unlike anything on Earth. Living on these moons might not only mean survival, but also rewriting everything we know about biology. In the far future, human colonies could spread across the moons of Jupiter. Io could become a mining world, harnessing volcanic energy. Europa could be an alien research station where scientists study hidden life. Ganymede could serve as the central hub, with cities and industry. Callisto could be the safe haven, a home for families and long-term settlements. Together, these moons could form a thriving network of colonies, orbiting the largest planet in the solar system. So, what if you lived on the moons of Jupiter? You'd face deadly radiation, freezing temperatures, and isolation from Earth. But you'd also stand at the frontiers of exploration, living on volcanic worlds, skating across icy oceans, and perhaps even encountering alien life beneath the frozen crust. The moons of Jupiter remind us that the universe is full of strange and beautiful places, waiting for us to explore. Would you ever volunteer to live on a moon of Jupiter, even if it meant never seeing Earth again? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to What If Verse for more mind-bending cosmic adventures.